Collectible giveaway on this YouTube channel. Big collectibles. We're giving away NFTs. We're giving away 5 Veve NFTs, 5 comic books, 5 sport cards, Shaquille O'Neal Stadium Club original rookie card being one of them. So YouTube search Big Collectibles Veve NFT giveaway or just giveaway, and you'll see one of the videos showing what we're giving away for the 1,000 sub achievement. So I wanted to make this video. This was not on the agenda. This was not on the plan. I'm actually just getting home, and I listened to this video a little while ago on my way home from picking up one of my kids, and I have to say this. I was like, this needs to. I commented this on this video to Retro Hoop Collectibles. Enough respect. This is not the first time I feature him in one of his videos, in one of my videos, but it's the truth. The truth will set you free. Look, somebody submits a Kobe Bryant Topps paper card to PSA. They get back. I'm gonna move right now and show you, but you can see it's resubmitted to SGC, which I have a lot of respect for, and they get a 9. And now let's go ahead and just see what's going on. You can see it's a freaking 5. Okay? All right.
This is, I mean...
This hurts.
Look, you know.
Imagine
I'm pretty sure that whoever sent this card off to PSA to be graded...
They got hurt.
Did so with the expectation...
This is a big burn.
...of right about an 8.5, maybe a 9, maybe even a 10. Maybe they were looking for a 10. Who knows? This is a very... This is what I would consider to be a high-end card. This is a rookie Kobe Bryant. It's a Topps base rookie Kobe Bryant, but still, it's a very nice card. It's a very valuable card. And this person spent either the $150 or maybe even the $200. I can't tell, judging by the number that I know, that 609. It's a fairly new label. So it's a recent... It was graded recent.
So look, straight up, this person that sent this in to get graded, they waited a year, or all right. So if they did the fast submission, they got it back before. But you know, they go spent 100, 150. You know, calculate your shipping, your insurance, or whatever. You know, a couple of $100, and then you get back a 5. That is absolutely absurd. And the thing is, this is not the first, obviously, if you've seen the other videos, this is not the first time that something like this happens. Even Golden Auctions, you know, that even he got burned from this, you know, from PSA. Nobody's safe from this. So I don't understand, you know, right now submitting to them. I don't know why that would be a thing, because you have to be without your card for so long, and then you're gonna have to pay a lot. And then the thing is, you can go to SGC. You have other people on the block if you're trying to have a good like a reputable company grade it, and you still are going to be able to resell your card. Now, me personally, if I'm gonna hold on to the card, you know, I would grade it with somebody who could, like a PGX or you know, whoever you feel comfortable with, because you know that you just putting it in a case, so that way you have a third party give an opinion on the grade of the card. So why spend all this extra money if you're going to hold on to the card? Now, all right. Now, he brings up an excellent point. I'm going to put a link in the description to this video, but I'm going to find it. So right here, my boy does this, man, and this is clutch. This is clutch. He goes and compares SGC 9 to a PSA 5 to see, is it worth the money to go and spend extra and submit to PSA. All right, let's check it out.
Kobe, I love this website. By the way, link is in the description if you want to sign up for Card Hedger. It's a great place for you to keep track of what your cards are worth. You can do your whole collection and all that stuff. I'm going to do a video solely on cards you're hearing a little bit. I've used it several times. I love this stuff. But here we are. So a PSA 5. Let's see what that sold for. So I'm going to throw that in the comparator. And we're going to go SGC 9. Not a 9.5, just a 9. And we're going to throw that in the comparator. Okay. So we're talking about $200, almost $300 versus $100. So we're talking about a $200 difference here in card value. Okay. Between an SGC 9 and a PSA 5. Forget about the fact that this man spent $150, probably $100 to $150, on grading that card for PSA to get it wrong.
This is a shame.
PSA got it wrong. For them to get it wrong, and the only way to dispute that is to send it to PSA again and spend another $150. That's ridiculous. I just don't know. I don't know when we're gonna get past this. I don't know.
Yeah, homie. I agree. It reminds me of religious fanatics. Look, I grew up in a home that was fanatical in a specific religion. Okay, very fanatical still. Maybe not as much, but whatever. It was hardcore. You're talking about go to church 3 times a week, and then a 4th time for going out and talking and in the street and all this, talking to people about the religion and trying to recruit. And then you had assemblies that you would be out there for hours in the heat, just listening to several people go up there and talk for hours. And then days in a row. It wasn't just one full day. It was like 3 days in a row. And before my family got involved in this religion, it was even longer. Anyway, it reminds me of that because I remember them. They'll go up there and they'll say some ludicrous stuff, and you're like, "What? That makes no sense whatsoever." But everybody else would be clapping, happy, For like for years, they were saying, the Armageddon, the end of the world is gonna come on a. You know what? Put in the comment section what religion you think I grew up in. Yeah, I don't have anything to do with them, but put in the comment section. I'm curious if you can guess. Armageddon is gonna come at once. A specific 144,000 people, separate individuals, they called them the anointed. Once they all died off, the Armageddon was going to come, right? And I was like, oh, that's interesting. All right. And then they had a book keeping track of this. And this is a religion that has many, many followers. So you're talking about a couple million. They must be up to like 7-8 million now, or maybe even more. So these people you would keep track. They had a book that would come out every year, and it would show you how many people had died, from the anointed. And then sure enough, the number was getting close, and then they stopped printing it. They stopped put that information in the book. So I was like, that's real fishy. But everybody else, they're dedicated. They're blind to what's obvious. And then another time they said, they had one of those big meetings and said, oh no, we have new revelations that have come out to us, and we were mistaken. The Armageddon is not coming when the anointed die. It's when their generation dies. And it was like, man. And I remember I was so upset. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like a teenager at the time. I was like, these people crazy, right? And I was looking around to everybody like, let's bum rush the stage and beat this guy down. They think we're a bunch of dummies, a bunch of idiots, right? And I'm looking around. People were straight up crying and clapping because they felt enlightened. They had spent the last 30, 40 years doing everything for this religion. Anyway, so this is applicable to this story because it reminds me of that. It reminds me of the religious fanatics, the people who are fanatical about this situation. PSA, look, it is what it is. It's right in front of you. Why would you put yourself through there? Look, if you want to go and you spend your money how you want. I'm just here in this channel, and I'm here providing information as I come, and we learn from each other. We have experiences here in the hobby together. So I wanted to put that out there. And at the end of this video, Retro Hoop Collectibles, he has his son come into the room. So my son is right here, right next to me. As I said, we just came in. We have to go sit down. I have to go eat dinner. But I want to quickly do this. My wife, mommy doesn't know that we're in here, right? Or does she know? So she would not want me to make a video right before dinner. But I felt that this was important. As soon as I got home, I wanted to quickly, on the sneak tip, record this. You got my back? He is so engrossed in his tablet. I'm gonna quickly show him, because Retro Hoop Collectibles, he has it shown. He shows his son jump on the camera. So I'm gonna do the same, so you can see. You can see what's going on. He's. What are you doing, Mister? Look at that. He's oblivious. All right, we gotta go eat. All right, everyone.